Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down and just talk about some products. I don't really know what I'm going to call this video, but I just wanted to simply sit down and talk about some products. These are all pretty new, like products I've just broken into or I'm just starting to use. So if you guys want to see a video on me just chilling, talking about some products, keep on watching. So this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush in the shade 20 Vibrant. I've really been enjoying this lately. I picked up a couple of Neutrogena products that I've really been enjoying lately, this being one of them. It's like a pinky coral type blush. I've really been about anything like corally or peachy or any kind of blush like that I've been into lately. This would be beautiful for spring and summer. All year round really, but it would be really beautiful for spring especially and summer. And yeah, it's just like I said, it's, you know, not too much to describe, but it is a nice pinky coral shade. And yeah, this is what it looks like up close. And on the back of it, it says designed to blend evenly and instantly enhance skin's healthy glow, enriched with vitamin C and botanical conditioners. So not much to say about this little guy, but it definitely is a cute little blush. I got mine at Target, and yeah, I've been liking it. So this is a like so far. Let me wipe this off my hand because you guys know that I like to make a mess with things here. Let's hope this pony is not sticking up. So sorry if it is, but excuse it if it is. Anyway, I got a little, it wasn't a sample. I wasn't given this. I had to buy it, but I thought it was adorable. It's a little Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing. Did I buy this? This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and this, you remove your makeup with this. So say you have a lot of eye makeup on, like mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow. It's like a little balm. I'll just wet my eyes a little bit, then I'll go in with this balm, like a little finger dollop, and then I'll go like this in my fingers, and then I just go like this, and it literally just dissolves all the makeup. It like eats your makeup off your face, and then you can just go in with a hot washcloth, or you just go like this and just rinse your face, and it just melts away the makeup. Now I will say, I don't use a lot of this stuff, so the only thing is, after I'm done doing that, it really does do a great job of dissolving like the eyeliner and the eyeshadow and glitter and whatever you have going on. It really does, even this mascara, it does a really great job at that, guys. I use, like I said, just a very little bit, and it takes all of that off. The only thing I will say, after I'm done rinsing my face, I will see a little bit of black smudging underneath, so I have to go in with a little makeup remover pad and take the rest off. It's not a big deal, guys. I mean, the hard part is already done. You know, the gunk from the mascara and the eyeliner, that's the hardest part to get off. So I'm really happy with this Clinique Cleansing Balm. I know it is a little bit pricey, like that big tub I think is around 50 bucks, which is a little pricey for something that takes off your makeup, but that friggin' thing is huge. Like the big boy, it's pretty big, so it should last you a really good time. I only use about a quarter size of this each time, not even, okay, we'll say like a nickel size of this, and it does the job. I've been really impressed with this cleansing balm. It really does just dissolve your makeup effortlessly right off the face. And you know, if you're a girl who wears a lot of makeup, even if you're a girl who doesn't wear a lot of makeup and you don't want to constantly go through wipes or, you know, like micellar water or anything like that, this cleansing balm, I've been liking it a lot. Okay, the next thing on the list is from Hourglass. Now, I've wanted one of these lighting powders for so long. They're pretty pricey. I don't really own anything Hourglass, so it's like kind of like I don't, you know, I can look up reviews and stuff like that, but me personally, I haven't had a personal experience with Hourglass, so it's kind of hard for me to really decipher whether I want to spend the money, but the only way is to try it out and, you know, kind of like trial and error, you live, you learn. So you kind of have to do it, you know, go for it, and if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, you can always return it. Anyway, going off track, this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and this is in dim light. Now, I got this pretty much to act like a finishing powder, like a setting powder in a sense. I really love, it's got my fingerprints all over, I really love the packaging on this. It's really beautiful and sleek. It's got a nice weight to it. Feels like a good luxury item. Also, it has a nice little mirror here, which is always a plus, let's be real. But they have a bunch of these, but this is the one I decided I would get because, like I said, I'm going to use this as like a finishing setting powder. Not like under the eyes, but for the face. Because it does give like a really nice like sheen to the face. It's not sparkly or anything like that. It just gives like a nice sheen. So like, guys, it's really hard to describe, but it's really not, like, for the price, it's not really much of anything. I'm kind of like stuck in the middle on this one. Like, I don't really know how I feel. Don't get me wrong, the formula is beautiful. It blends out really nice, and it doesn't look like anything's really on your face, and it does leave a nice sheen. So I like it in that regard, but I just feel like it doesn't wow me. I mean, it's beautiful once again, but it just doesn't wow me. And I believe I spent like $45 on this, if I'm not mistaken. It is a good amount of product, which that is a plus. And like I said, I'm still kind of in between on this one. I don't really like it, and I don't not like it. It's kind of just in the middle for me right now. Maybe I have used it quite a bit, but maybe the more I use it, I feel like maybe I'll start to like it even more. I don't know. If you went in with this brush, with this powder, this is what I would use, because it's not going to give you a lot of color. Like, it's not going to show up, like, see how on my finger here it shows up with that color. If you go in with a brush like this, it's just going to leave a nice little dusting, no color or anything. I just don't know for the price if it's worth it, in my opinion. So we'll get back to you on that one. I love this packaging. So the pony has now turned into a little turd on my head because it was kind of driving me crazy. So let's just keep it moving here. I got this from, was it CVS or Walgreens? One or the other. This is going to the drugstore end again. So I guess I should say that I got my Hourglass Ambient powder, the Ambient lighting powder from Sephora. I got Neutrogena from Target. And I got Clinique from, I believe it was Sephora. If not Sephora, it was definitely Ulta. So Sephora, Ulta. This little, and this once again is from CVS or Walgreens. This little color tattoo eye chrome. I felt like I only used this, I feel like, once on my eye, and I just was not impressed at all. It swatches beautifully on the hand, and when I say these things are hard to get off, boy, they are hard to get off. You know what? Even on the hand right now, it's just, you really gotta, it just came out really chunky right there. Like, it just came out like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not crazy about this. It's kind of like streaky, and I mean, the one good thing about these are, you know, they really stay on. So when they say tattoo, they mean tattoo. But yeah, I'm just not crazy about this, honestly. This is in the shade Gilded Rose, and I just saw it sitting there all so pretty, and it was so pretty sitting there. And I know these are like, you know, like a lot more brands are starting to come out with these where it's kind of like this kind of thing, and it's like a, you know, it's like for your eyelid, like a base, or it could be your lid color. And I just was intrigued by it, and I gotta say, this was like 10 to 12 bucks if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, like, it looks pretty here, like it looks reflective and shiny and nice, but remember, I put like a few layers on that, and I don't know, I'm just really not feeling this from Maybelline. I don't know, I don't have much more to say about this. I wouldn't invest 10 to 12 bucks in each one of these. Like, I don't know if there's a different color that might be better, but I just wasn't feeling it. Alright, going back to Neutrogena. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer, and this is in the shade 30 Sunkissed. I've been wearing this bronzer quite a bit lately. It's really soft to the touch. It's got like 4 little squares there. Each bronzer square is a little different, and I like that because I like the mixture, or you can stay on the light side, or you can go to the dark side. That's funny. Anyway, but yeah, I just do a little swirl of each, and like I said, it's really soft, and it just gives a nice color payoff. It blends beautifully. It's the right kind of color. Like, even with mixing these, you think it would be kind of dark, but it is just right, girl. It is just right. It's right here on my hand. I don't think you're really going to be able to see it that well, but it's just a beautiful color, and like I said, it does just blend really nice. But yeah, I've really been liking Neutrogena products lately, so I'm going to try out a few more and let you guys know what I think. But so far, so good. Something I was disappointed about, and this is high-end, this is from MAC. I lost my Makeup Geek Corrupt Black eyeshadow, and that was like the only like dark black I had. So when that happened, I was kind of like, okay, well, I need another black shadow. And then I joined the MAC Select program, and because of that, I was able to get a free eyeshadow with the purchase. So I bought something, and I was like, you know what, this is perfect. Let me get a black eyeshadow. Listen, I was really obsessed with that Corrupt Makeup Geek black eyeshadow. It was black, baby. I mean, it packed a good punch, and I was happy about it. So I expected Carbon from MAC to do the same thing, excuse me. But I gotta tell you, this was a flop for me. I was really expecting this to be really black and intense, and even when I finger swatch it, this is finger swatching, and we all know how that works. Usually it's a little more intense when you finger swatch it compared to a brush swatch. And yeah, it just wasn't giving me much of anything. I mean, I'm really digging my finger in there. And it looks promising here, like it looks pretty black, but guys, in my opinion, that's not that good. So that's just one little finger swatch. But when I tell you, when I would swatch Makeup Geek's Corrupt, it was more intense. So I gotta say, yeah, it's great to have a black shadow again because it's great for deepening out the outer edge and doing a really smoky look. So I'm happy in that regard to have a black shadow again. I'm just gonna end up buying Corrupt again for Makeup Geek because I was disappointed with this. I mean, I don't know. This was the flop for me. And yeah, I just didn't really like it that much. And if we're being MAC, and it's not like it's $5, you know? And Makeup Geek, I'm pretty sure that's like a $10 shadow. So it's the Makeup Geek one is cheaper and it packs more of a punch. I was in Kohl's the other day. I love Kohl's. I mean, who doesn't love Kohl's? This little turd is like doing its own thing on my head. Anyway, so I was in Kohl's the other day and I still don't know how to pronounce this brand. Is it Pure? Is it Pure? I think it's Pure, if I'm not mistaken, but who knows? Anyway, I'm just going to go with Pure. So this is a lip lure. It's a hydrating lip lacquer. Now, this is in the shade Fancy. And this is different because it's one of like, it kind of reminds me of like an old school kind of lipstick lip gloss type thing. And I think that's why I kind of enjoy it. And the color is beautiful and it's got a nice like shine to it, nice sheen and shine to it. So this was a good one for me. This was a plus. This was, I believe, right around 20 bucks. The lady really sold me on a lot of these, like a lot of Pure and Loreal products, but Loreal, whatever. This lady sold me. She was great at her job. And when people are really good at their job, I feel like I kind of have to buy something because she was just really good at explaining things and she was really helpful. So being that the woman at the Kohl's that I went to was really helpful, I felt compelled to buy something and it just so happened to be this. And it's got one of these little twist up things. So you have to twist it a couple times to get the product going. But I just really enjoy this color and I really enjoy the formula. It's like I said, it gives you a nice sheen shine. And so this is the shade Fancy and it just feels, guys, it feels so soft. Like this little, I don't even know what you would call this, but it just reminds me of like the old school, like twist up, like, I don't know, it's just, I like it, I enjoy it. Like I said, it was around 20 bucks, so not too cheap, not too expensive, kind of right in the middle. But yeah, I've been enjoying this. So this is in the shade Fancy, and then this is what it looks like. Do you see that little sheen, shine to it? It's not matte, it's not glossy, it's kind of right in between. I really like those cream, like shiny, like sheeny type lipsticks. It just works. So this is from, I've never tried this brand before. It's a lip whip and it's by Bakerie. And it's smudge-free liquid matte lipstick. And this is in the shade Ginger Snap. And now this is gonna be perfect for fall. This just like reminds me of pumpkin pie. I like the packaging, I think it's cool. I like that little swirl up. It's got that little like whipped swirled look to it, kind of like an ice cream cone. It's really cute. Bakerie, I think that's cute, and I like the whole lip whip type of thing. So this is in the shade Ginger Snap, and I just saw this on the internet a few times and I was like, wow, that shade is perfect. I need that. And this was right around, I want to say 20 bucks too, I believe. And oh my god, it's just the perfect pumpkin-y brown warm type of shade, like right up my alley. Really good for brunettes, any kind of hair color really, but I just feel like with these colors with brunettes, it just really pops and works. So I've really been enjoying this formula and enjoying this color and all that jazz. I haven't tried anything else from Bakerie. This is the first product I've ever tried from them, but so far so good. So I just got this at Walmart. Let's see, Infallible, the super slim L'Oreal Paris liquid eyeliner. I am so happy I snagged this, guys. It's got a really little fine sharp tip there, and it is a felt tip, but guys, it is so easy to do a wing with this. I did it yesterday and it took me like 5 seconds. I don't think I've ever done a wing that fast. So it does have like a little place right here for you to hold it like that, but I tend to hold it like a little under that. Now, it gets a little confusing when you're looking at all those liners. It's kind of like, wait, which one is it? But you just gotta look for this Infallible, the super slim liquid eyeliner. So just look for that writing in gold, and this is the right one. It's the Infallible one, the super slim, and it's in black noir. It's a really dark, intense black. I mean, one swipe right there. It doesn't bleed out. It's got a really fine tip. I can't say enough good things about this. I want to pick up like 5 more. That's how obsessed with this this eyeliner I really am. So this came in the mail the other day. This is the Jouer Longwear Lip Topper, and this is in the shade Skinny Dip. I mean, it looks gorgeous in this little, in this right here. Beautiful. So what this is just a lip topper. So say for instance, I have this on my lips. You just put it on top of your lips and it adds like a nice glittery gold shine. So I've never even used this before, but I have swatched on my hands and I've seen it around the internet a bunch. So I wanted to try it out. This is my first Jouer product. So I don't know if it's gonna look great on top of this shade, but let's try it out. Oh, do we see this friend that's come to play, by the way? I gotta tell you, this foundation is kind of giving it to me right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Are you kidding me, guys? This is crazy. Wow. Okay, I probably should have went in with a different brush because now I'm kind of like staining this and it's probably not a good idea. Okay, are you kidding me? Do you see this right now? Do you even see this right now? Wow. I've seen this around everywhere. It was sold out. I know they did come out with a newer one that's called Tan Lines. It's a little deeper and darker, but I wanted to go with the Skinny Dip one. So I think that's pretty cool. So what it says here, it says Longwear Lip Topper with coconut oil. This weightless lip topper instantly refreshes and adds shimmer to your favorite lip color. Wear alone or pair with a Jouer Longwear liquid lip cream, whatever. You can pair it with any liquid lipstick. So directions for use. Apply a thin layer over your Longwear lip cream. Lip color should be allowed to set before applying lip topper. So don't go right in with the lip topper, let it dry, and then go in with lip topper, which is what I did. I think it really gives a really cool effect. It's paraben free. Yeah, so this is my first Jouer product. I mean, so pretty. Are you kidding me? So the pony apparently wanted to come back to play, so it's back. This is intense, guys. This is crazy, but beautiful at the same time. So I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. So I only have a couple more things here. This is drugstore. This is the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm not too sure how I feel about this yet. I just feel like it doesn't do much for me personally. I know a lot of people with dry skin do really like this. I have combo skin, but mainly on the oily side, I would say. But I just don't know how I feel about this yet. It says Skin Perfecting Primer. Treat your skin to this ultra velvety oil-free primer. Feels lighter than a cloud and leaves skin looking and feeling divine. So it's a white primer. I just don't know how I feel about it yet, guys. And it's not like it was extremely cheap. And I know I'm pretty sure they have like big bottles, and this isn't even the big bottle, and it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like $15. So not that cheap for a primer. I'm just not crazy about. Maybe in time I'll pick it up and I'll love it. So leave in the comments down below, do you guys really enjoy this primer? Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious to hear some of your thoughts on that. So this Sephora liquid lipstick, it's in the shade, it just says 14. I don't know if there's a name for this. I will say it's a little tiny, but I believe this was like $14 to $16. So it's a little cheaper than your average like liquid lipstick from Anastasia or something like that. It's a little cheaper, but then again, it is a little tinier. But I gotta say, this color is so bomb, and it's gonna be perfect for fall, perfect for the holiday season. Honestly, I'd wear this all year round once again, but it's just gonna be perfect for this time of year, this time of year that we're rolling into. So it's just like a nice, deep, like berry shade. Oh my God, it's a really nice, thin, comfortable formula. I really got to pick up more of these because I really do like these, guys. It's that berry shade on the bottom, and like I said, it's just very comfortable on the lips. That color, it just gives me life. It's everything. I've really been into this shade lately. Oh, so good. So good. So it's a cream lip stain. So I don't know. It didn't stain my lips or anything. It wasn't really hard to get off. I didn't have like trouble with it. I'll tell you what, those Milani ones, woo! it takes an army to get that off. But anyway, not that that's a bad thing, but sometimes it can just be a bit much. But I've just been loving this shade. Go try some of these out. They're from Sephora. It's the Sephora brand, and this is in the shade 14. I like it a lot. Anyway, moving on to my last product. This is the E.l.f. Pressed Mineral Bronzer, and this is in the shade Tan Toffee, and then I believe I have like Caramel Cabana or something like that. So it just looks like this. It's a matte bronzer. It's very, very pigmented, guys, so be careful. Don't go really heavy. I take like a really fluffy brush and literally just tap it in, tap it off, and go in. Be careful. It's very highly pigmented. But this Tan Toffee one, I like both of them just as much. Guys, $2. $2 bronzers. I'm wearing it today on my skin. I don't know if you can see it that well, but guys, $2. You cannot beat that. E.l.f. is... they're stepping their shit up, let me tell you, because this bronzer, like, the packaging isn't beautiful or great, whatever you want to say. Like, it's not like the best packaging or anything, and it doesn't give you that much product, but for $2, guys, you can't beat it. I feel like overall I enjoy most of these products. There are even products sometimes I don't really end up loving right away, but then I pick them up later in life and I'm just like, what the hell, where have I been? Like, I love this. So, you know, my opinion could change on some things, but overall I feel like I did pretty well as far as, you know, liking everything. Out of all these products, like, I was really, really impressed with this L'Oreal, and this is drugstore, so you can't beat that. This L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible Liquid Liner in Black Noir. Go get this, guys. Like I said, I'm probably gonna pick up like 5 more because it was that simple to do my eyeliner, and we all know how hard wing liner can be. We all know how that can be a pain in the ass. So what did you guys think about this video? Would you like to see more of these videos, kind of where I'm just like talking about products that I've got my hands on recently and what I think about them so far? I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just kind of sitting down talking about some products, but that's what I wanted it to be. I didn't want to do a tutorial today. I just wasn't in the mood for that. Leave comments down below on products you like out of this little collection I showed you, products you didn't like, that worked for you, didn't work for you. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out a lot. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It always means a lot to see new subscribers. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.